Vlone Gang, what's up, y'all? Listen, so this video is about Men's Mental Health Month. Now, I want to begin this. What the? Hold on, hold on, y'all, real quick. The door just opened up. No, you tripping, gang? I ain't got no Casper in here. All right, y'all, but look, on a serious note, right? To all the men out there, your mental health isn't just tied to a month, it is a lifestyle. And look, it is so important to take care of your mental health because your thoughts influence your actions. Then your actions lead into your character, right? And then your character make your name. And so I'm going to say that again. Your thoughts lead to your actions. Then your actions lead into your character. And then your character make up your name. And then with that, and let me just ask, man to man, when somebody say your name, what else come with it? Is it one that has respect for him? First off, a man of God, and then I'm gonna address why too down the road. Respect, honor, principles, morals, and then so forth. Or is it disrespect, no ambition, hatred for the world, and no sense of direction? And so think about it. Ask yourself that. When somebody say my name, what comes with it? And regardless if it's bad or good, right? I want y'all to know is that there's always more to look forward to because of this thing. You lead your direction in life. And so then that's when you might think, okay, how does that help if it's bad? You choose if it's going to change or if it's going to be just how it be. So that's on you. But I say this to say is because the other part, when you are a leader, right? And no, I do not mean controlling. That is not the same thing. Don't confuse the two. When you lead, before you lead others, then you lead yourself first. Before you even lead yourself, first you learn to follow God. But I'm not going to go in fully on that part yet until this part. But listen, when you lead yourself, right, that's when you dictate in life to not let anything control you. And that's with the way you think, the way you feel, the way you process your emotions. And the other part on that is this: you have the power to move others, right? And so this means is that if you let things just control you just cause, that means that you gonna be going left, right, this is or that. What is the course for your life that you want? Think about it as a man, bro. Like, what is the man that you want to be? Your own man. It's not about, like being like this guy, and that. Who do you want to be for your life? And so this is going to lead into the second point now with the reason why being a man of God show you how to first follow God and then lead yourself for you to lead others, right? Because when you do walk with God, especially as a man, right? Because this is going to be just for y'all, right? So, ladies, if y'all here, tune in. I don't mind. You feel me? Enjoy the show. So, back on this main point though, God show you real love, right? And then He also show you how you should have honor, respect, morals, all of that. Then also pride as well. And now I'm gonna go in on this. I want y'all to know that being a man is not in your pride, it's not in your envy. It is the things you put in inside of your character. So being a man is not in your pride nor envy. It is the things you put inside of your character. And so then that's when I said, as soon as you learn to follow, that is that is the way you learn to lead as well. Because it go from following, right? And so then God gonna clean your heart, clean your mind, give you a positive outlook on life itself. And that's when He gonna show you how to forgive yourself and then love you, right? And so then, and then from there, that is, you know, so it leads to leading yourself. And then that means that no matter what take place in life, you already know, okay, I want to be like this, right? A list. Positive, respectful, and is this and all that. That becomes your guide in life so that when things go left, like when it's folks that's just not good for you, that's when you won't allow those to control you, like how I just said in the first half, because you already know who am I. And so this is going to lead into the third part too. I want y'all to know is that taking care of your mental health is a lifestyle. It's not just for a month. And especially as man, bro, excuse me, because your mental, that's the same room where your thoughts come from. And then your thoughts lead into actions. And then your actions lead into your character. And then that creates your name. Now it's difficult to build up a name and then it's easy to tear it down. Think about it. Listen, I'm just a God put this on my dang mind, bruh, because you already know that life is a beautiful thing. But then with being a man, right, you have things saying this is a man, this ain't, this is this, that, and this, that. What make you a man is the things you put inside of your character, no matter what. And so this gonna lead into our our fourth note. In life, don't take things personal. It is just what it is, bro. And I say this to say is because, for example, right? I remember I was outside and I just like I tell anybody I see, what's up, how you doing, da 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 da. Sometimes it's some folks that just don't talk back. And then it's the ones that be like this. Like they be so shocked that it's folks out there that's just genuine and kind, bro. Like for instance, I don't want anything. I'm just like saying, what's up? Or you feel me? How you doing? However, despite them, I don't just be like, you know what? Since only one person out of 8 said what's up back, I'm just not gonna talk. I'ma just listen, bro. As a man in life, you don't let anything set your bar for life. This go with everything, bro. I mean, with any and everything and everybody. You don't let anything change up your bar. And I want to say this too is also listen, as a man, it is okay to ask for help if you do need it for real, right? And don't feel ashamed to ask for help. And I had two situations, right? I remember I had some car issues, and one of the people I asked, they have cars, right, that I could use real quick for me to at least to just get my little sister from work, right? Because I didn't have to use it for the whole night. Mind you, look, where I was at, she is down the road from me. All I just asked is if I could go from A to B so I could pick her up from her night shift job. And they said something, something, right? Actuality, see, they could have, but they didn't. And I don't have no hard feelings towards them. No. And then we had this dang second one too. It was a similar thing, but a different setting. And so that's when I asked for help and stuff, right? And then they went on, they went left. Instead of it just being yes or no, it's like Joe friends. They try to chastise me about what I'm not doing. And once again, I don't have no hard feelings towards them, but I noticed from them too, I will never ask them to specifically for help again. However, that isn't going to change my energy or like be like, dang, I'm just all alone. Da da da. Listen, don't feel ashamed if you do need help. And now the character that I am, I don't for my man, I do not go for revenge. That is all God. I don't know. That is not my department. But I will say is that I'm just not gonna be around in folks' lives for real who do not value me at all or just with my energy or that, right? And so then now it's like, don't ask me for help. Cause it be and then the wildest part is, bro, is that even if you help out folks, they not just going to help you out when it is vice versa. However, once again, don't take it personal. Just let it be, bro. But then that's when you already know it's certain folks in life that you filter out. And in my eyes, that's two of them. Now, I'm about to see if I hit all of the points I wanted to address with my guys, man. My stomach hungry. But, and then also, I want y'all to know is because it's folks too, like how they had chose not to help, it is folks that will help. Because the wildest part is the same place with the first story, right? Somebody actually did help. And then for that, I am thankful for it. And mind you, like he was already off the clock. So he was just about to head back home and stuff. And then I just asked, and then he had said, yeah. And it's not like I'm just only thankful, because of the help. It's not even, like just on the help. That's just his character though. And so with that, I do appreciate him. And I want y'all to know is that it's gonna be folks in life, like when you need help, that's when they gonna help. And then there's ones in life, it's like they can help, but then they don't help. However, don't trip, don't, be like, oh, F them. Nah, bro. And now you just know. You feel me? And then from there, that's when you choose for the character slash man what you would do. So thank y'all for being here, man. And I want y'all to know that it's true. Like, yo, mental health for us, man, it's not about a month. It's not about just the month of June. I say the third time. It's not about a month. It is a lifestyle. Now I'm gonna say this part again because I had enjoyed it, and so we gonna end it off on this. Your thoughts influence your actions. Your actions make your character. Your character makes your name. When somebody say your name, what else come behind it? And then with that, I love y'all, man, and just know, bro, that being a man, it's not in your money and the shorties you pull, none of that. It's in God and then your self, bro. So don't let Instagram, don't let what the world say fool you. It's not in anger. Being a man that you want to be. It come from within, gang. And then up here too, because your thoughts influence your actions, and then your actions and make your character, and then your character make your name. And with that, I love y'all. Enjoy yourselves and be the man that you want to be. Have a good one.